Today on Ballistic Burgers, I'm going to be cooking up the island style cheeseburger from Cheeseburger in Paradise. Let's get going. In my last burger video, I received a request to kind of do a tribute cook to the recently passed Jimmy Buffett. I thought that was a great idea. And as I kind of started to dig into the idea to see what exactly I wanted to do, I realized that Jimmy Buffett had started what turned into a fairly large chain of burger restaurants called Cheeseburger in Paradise, which was named after one of his most popular songs. And again, in delving deeper, I realized that the Cheeseburger in Paradise in Lahaina in Maui was one of the victims of the wildfires recently. I was talking to one of the staffers at the Waikiki location and discovered that they had started a GoFundMe page for the staffers that worked at the now burned down location to kind of help them rebuild their lives, because many of them lost their homes, lost loved ones, which is horrible. And so here's the QR code for their GoFundMe. If you'd rather go through their website, which I understand, I'll have a link down below so you can see the QR code there. But anyway, this video, I'm sure some of you will notice, is monetized. I left it monetized because YouTube will kind of suppress videos that are not monetized. But all the revenue that is generated from this video will go to that GoFundMe. So without any further ado, if I can just, and I know some people hate it when I ramble on, but as I was preparing for this video this morning, I kind of remembered a story that I have of Lahaina. And my family and I have only been to Maui one time in our lives. But Lahaina became a big part of our trip because I get really burned out very quickly on touristy stuff. I'm just not cut out that way, especially kind of some of the rah-rah stuff I just don't do. So after we checked off all of the must-do touristy things in Maui, I just wanted to kind of see how the locals were living. So we were going to the local little restaurants, and this one day we went to one of the grocery stores in Lahaina, and I bought a couple ribeyes, we bought some beer, some snacks and stuff, and we went to one of the there's these little parks just as you're kind of leaving the main drag of Lahaina, and started kind of having our own little picnic. And then this Hawaiian family rolls in. It was a pretty large family, and their daughter was about the same age as my son was at the time. They started playing. We all kind of started hooking up and talking, and they were going out into the rocks and scraping off what we call here in San Diego limpets. It's a little mollusk. I think in Hawaiian they call them opahai. I'm getting it wrong, but I'll post the name. And so we're grilling together, and they're putting the limpets like shell side down and putting a little bit of like lemon juice and a little Tabasco on there. And before you know it, we are eating family style. And that day became the best memory of our entire trip, of everything we did. And I was wondering this morning, it's like, man, we never exchanged numbers or anything, but I really hope that family's still around and doing well, because again, it was one of those memories that will remain in my head forever, which is one of the reasons I wanted to talk about it on this video, because it will just be a continuous reminder every time I watch the video. Anyway, let's start cooking this burger. So for this cook, I'm using my Wildfire. It's a stainless steel griddle, 30 inches. I have this side on a medium high, this side on low. This is gonna be my kind of keep it warm station. On this island style burger, bacon is an option, but I'm paying up. I'm gonna have bacon on mine. This is 2 slices of bacon that I cut in half. Now, I'm gonna give this one more flip after. I just wanna get it a little darker on the side. Have here some freshly sliced pineapple. This is some teriyaki glaze I'm gonna put on here. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Give this one more flip here. Make sure we get that teriyaki cooked in on both sides. So again, this burner's on low. Things will continue to cook a little bit, but mainly stay warm. The bacon over here. At the Cheeseburger in Paradise, they're using a blend of, I want to say it's brisket and chuck. I'm going with, this is 80-20 chuck. It'll be fine. And this is 6 ounces. I'm matching the buns I'm using. Kosher salt. Poppy seed and sesame seed brioche bun. Put this down here, get a little toast going. All right, you can see the top of the burger is starting to get a sheen. The moisture's coming through. I'm a little bit more than halfway up the sides with a color change. Get this flipped. Oh, look at that. This is Colby Jack. The bacon, obviously. Pineapple. All right, let's make a burger. So on the bottom bun, laying down some iceberg lettuce, 1 slice of tomato. Beautiful burger with all the toppings already on it. Initially, I thought that this next topping was kind of weird, but then I remembered the Hawaiians are really into avocado. In fact, they have their own avocado species that grow there. They're gigantic. So we're throwing down some fresh avocado. I'm going to smash this down a little bit, just to make it a little bit easier to eat. Some chopped green onion. On that top bun, we're just going to lay down some mayo. Crown it. And there you are, the island-style cheeseburger from Cheeseburger in Paradise. And I have to say, this is definitely a beautiful burger. All the ingredients on here I like. I will admit, you know, I'm not the big pineapple like on pizza type of guy, but I do appreciate, you know, sweet with savory. So I know I've had this type of burger before, like especially like the Aussie style burger and everything. Let's give it a go. It's a juicy burger. And it's actually playing out exactly as I was hoping. The pineapple isn't overpowering the rest of the burger. In fact, it's very, very minimal as far as the flavor in this burger. Getting back to the pineapple, because just now I took that last bite. And this is going to sound probably too much information, but as all the ingredients were kind of getting eaten in my mouth, I mean, getting macerated, you know, a bit of pineapple kind of swirled across my tongue and gave me a nice kind of a sweet pop of flavor. Love avocado, bacon. I mean, this is just a very well composed burger, texturally and flavor wise. It's a winner. I'm really happy I did this burger. It was also nice kind of just reminiscing about my experience in Maui. Anyway, I appreciate the suggestion for the Jimmy Buffett tribute. I hope this was enough. I know it wasn't, but it made me feel good doing this burger. Again, QR code for that GoFundMe for the folks in Lahaina. They definitely need some help right now. And again, I'll also have the link down below if you want to go through the Cheeseburger in Paradise website to see the GoFundMe. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, ring the bell, thumb it up if you liked the video. I really hope you did. I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.